Hey everyone, I have a very, very exciting video for you guys today. Because I have a very special thing to unbox today. You may be thinking, you've been unboxing a lot of stuff. That's totally unrelated. I don't know why I'm unboxing so much stuff. Like, I just like stuff. But this, I'm not going to turn it around because, privacy reasons. But this was from a very special someone. A very, very well-known, very well-beloved YouTuber. I got it from his charity stream. This right in my hand right now is my winnings, I guess you could say, from the one and only Puggo's Pizzeria. It feels pretty crazy to say that. To actually be holding it in my hands, to be like about to open it, to see it. I already know what it is because he showed it on the live stream. But so after I unbox this, I will actually be showing off, like, it's not like a crazy big collection, but I will be showing off my own Five Nights at Freddy's merchandise that I have as well. But yeah, so this bag, pretty crazy. Okay. God, I'm just so hyped. Okay, I'm gonna open it up. Okay. I'm gonna turn it. Wait! Oh my, wait guys, wait. Okay, that wasn't the thing, but like, it's a little Foxy. Guys, wait, that wasn't, okay. Sorry, I'm forgetting every word that ever existed ever, but okay, so this is like an extra that he got me. No, I can't show that on camera, sorry. Like, it doesn't, I don't have a good angle. Okay. Does that mean, okay. Now I'm like, does that mean there's other stuff in here? Okay, let's see. Okay, wait, okay, so this is it. This is what he showed on stream that was for me. Oh my gosh. And if you go onto his so it was the charity live stream for the Trevor project, but if you go on the thing, you can actually see he says that he was accidentally spelling my name instead of his own name, and so then he crossed it out and then he put his name. Oh my god, that's so cool. I'm holding a mini that Puggo held and was in his video. Which technically means this guy is more famous than me because he was in a Puggo's video. But still, that's so cool. And it's even better because, as you'll see later on, well, actually I'll hold off that information for later when I'm showing off my collection. Okay. You stand, well, he can't really be in here. And I also got this little guy. So this is, I'll be real, I don't actually know what this is. But if you check it closely, if my reflections, he also signed there as well. Okay, let me just double check there wasn't anything else hiding in here. Okay, no, so it was just those guys. But that's so cool. Guys, that's so cool. Because of course I was only expecting the one piece of Puggo's merchandise. Well, a Puggo signed merchandise. But he also gave me the little Foxy and the signed Toy Chica. Took me a second. That's so cool. Because I was even thinking about it, like how I can display this in my stand. I was thinking like, oh, I can like have a mirror behind him to show off the signature, some crazy like that. But now I actually have this too, where I can have this, where it shows off his name here. It may have been a little better if he used like a silver Sharpie, but like, considering the fact I was only expecting one thing, this is so cool. Like, okay. Now I gotta calm down like a smidge. Okay, so I have all my my FNAF stuff around me, so I'm trying to think of what would make sense to show off first. Okay, so first I have my Fright line. So I forgot his name already. The Chocolate Freddy. He was my first guy. And technically speaking, I also have Purple Guy. I just have no idea where his figure went. He's on display somewhere, but for the life of me, I could not find him, so I think I left him at home. Sorry if I'm like rambling. I'm just so like that's Puggo's name right there. That's crazy. Okay. But so I also have, and so I reorganized. I have a Ita bag, which it's basically just a clear bag that you put stuff in. So I have that with a lot of my Funko pins, and I reorganized it. So I have some like random pins and keychains stuff that aren't in the collection right now. But so I have, no, I thought that would work better. So I have Freddy, Chica, Roxy, and I think this is the Chase, the glow-in-the-dark Vanny. Yeah, Vanny. And so technically they're missing their like the rest of their keychain bits. I'm trying to find it because I like remade them to like fit in my bag. Because I have these guys. And you will see that there's someone missing from the collection. That's because he is my favorite and he is elsewhere. So I'll show him later. So I have these. See what it makes sense? Okay. And I have a bunch of these fig pins because I was trying to get the ones I want. So I'll just like speed through these guys. So I got a Monty. So this is a duplicate Monty. And then I got Vanessa. I got Freddy Fazbear. Or. And this should be another duplicate. Yep, another Freddy Fazbear. And I also got one from the... I just realized, do they have line names? Oh, okay, so this is Series 1. If that focuses at all. And then this one is Series 2, which is an interesting way to line it up, but yeah. But anyway, this one's the Chica. Yeah. Okay. And I also have a few of their dog tags from GameStop. I have the Toy Chica dog tag. Then I have the Bonnie dog tag. Now I'm a Foxy fan myself, so I was kind of hoping for that Foxy one, but I'll eventually get him. Okay. Then I have this Chica. She was from... Now I don't know where her box went, but she was from one of those mystery blind boxes. But speaking of blind boxes, I keep all my extra... Well, don't mind the fact that they're in a bread bag. It's a clean bread bag. This is where I just keep my extras. I have them for like trades or just like selling them for like when I find people who want them. But so I'll just go through them real fast. So I got the, I think this is Blacklight. I think that's what they're called. But I got the Chica. Obviously I wanted, you know, the Monty and then like the super special Monty. I'll get that special Monty one day. Trust and believe. And then most of my other ones are for... That's him! Yeah. Yeah, so I got a bunch of the others. I got a bunch of the high score Chicas and the VR Freddies. But if you actually check it, so that's what, 4, 5? And I have others too, but... I kept going back to the same GameStop and I kept buying more and more. Because I kept trying to get the one Radioactive Foxy, but I could not get my hands on Radioactive Foxy, and now I have him! I have him! With the signature! That's crazy! That's crazy. But yeah, so high score Chica. Oh, I'm also wearing my shirt, too. I think this is my only shirt merchandise I have for them. Oh, no, that's a lie. I have... Oh, I don't have my Funkos here. I'll like mentally go through them later. But I have the flocked Balloon Boy Foxy with t-shirt. So I have that t-shirt as well. I think those are my only 2 FNAF shirts I own. But so I got a VR Freddy. This one, yeah. Another VR Freddy. That's actually funny because then I started getting like characters that were like more rare than the Foxy, but it's like, of course I don't want them. So like this, what is this? Toxic Springtrap. He's a 1/12. I think that's how numbers work. Whereas the Foxy's 1/6. But it's like, I didn't want him, but like he's such a good mold. Let me gotta scoot over a little bit. But like he is admittedly such like a good, like he has good printing. He's such a fun mold. He just wasn't what I wanted, so it just kept upsetting me when I kept getting people who weren't Radioactive Foxy, because I wanted Radioactive Foxy. Then I also got this 8-bit baby, but if you look at her closely, you can see her legs aren't like lined up, like so she slants. Yeah, I don't know if I can show that on camera easily, but like her legs are just like slanted ever so slightly. But I don't really know what happened there. I assume it's just like something happened with like the mold of her. But I mean, she lives in the box, so it's not like it bothers me. Okay, so Let me think. So I have, wait, no, smaller items first. I got this keychain. I have other keychains, but he was taken off my bag to be moved somewhere else later. He was probably from Box Lunch, I'd assume. A lot of my stuff was either from Five Below, Box Lunch, or Hot Topic. Or, you know, Puggo. The Puggo himself. Oh, and GameStop. Yeah. Okay. Then I have my display that I normally keep my stuff in. Let me see if I can carefully just like get it all in one shot. No, I didn't think about that. Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, this is one of the containers that they put the plushies in and store. Yeah. So I was able to get that. Okay. So I have the Blacklight Foxy, the green one. This actually came from like an arcade thing I went to for a friend's birthday, so that was really cool. And I got, what was this one named again? No, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Radioactive Foxy. I just always forget that he has more of a tech look in the plush. And I don't know why they used a different mold for this plush than like this plush. Cause like this one, he looks goofy. He just looks like a goofball. But this one, like I don't know, he's like mewing or something. You know what I'm saying? Like he's so sophisticated. I also got the regular colored one, and I got the Phantom Foxy. Yeah. I love how he looks, like how he has that like glimmer to him. It's actually funny, when I first saw him, I found him at a thrift store. I thought that he was like a fake or something because I'd never seen that before. But yeah, I love him a lot because black and green are my favorite colors. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it's him. Okay. See, and then I also just have a toy Bonnie plush. He was a gift from a neighbor. Yeah, he's goofy. He's silly. I don't know why. I don't know if I ever violated that, like the eye outline. I just feel like that was such like a goofy detail. But yeah. But then a more recent one I got the Five Below little Squishmallow. This is the best looking one I could find from the collection that they had. But I also got, if you check it, nope, is it in frame? I think that's in frame. Yeah. And you know it. My boy, Foxy. This is just the regular sized one. My mom got this one for me. I don't think I'm gonna get the big one, mainly because it's like $80 last I checked. Well, probably 90 with tax. But yeah, I'm happy with this one. His ears are always kind of funny, but like he's so goofy. Like they literally just took his head. Well, as you know, I guess I never actually put them side by side because his head's clearly much bigger, but still. No. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, because this one has the lighter red when this one doesn't. Okay. So back to showing off the stuff from in this box. Okay, let's see. So obviously we got the VR Freddy and the Toy Chica I have on display. Toy Chica just has this like Pez hat from like a doll or something. I don't know, I just like it on her. But now obviously I can put my exclusive Puggo signed Radioactive Foxy with them now, so I can put that in my display. Obviously with this other Foxy too. I need to figure out, actually, yeah, I have card holders, like card protectors for like baseball cards, so I can put this in there. Okay, so I can keep that safe. Then I got my Phantom Foxy Snap and his alternate face and his little like "It's Me" sign that he got. But yeah, but I love how they did it based on his what was it, AR mode, because I just like how that artwork looks for that one more than the in-game one. Yeah, though I do think it's funny that they got the like the flat faces. Yeah. Oh, his face scooted all over the place. And I also got Monty Gator, my favorite. This guy's my favorite. I love him so much. He's so silly. He deserves more screen time. I hope in the next movie, in the next game, or you know, DLC, he gets more stuff. Give him more stuff, please. And I got his Shattered. I got his little instrument. And so this is the regular variant. So that does mean that I also I have the Chica he came with. Probably just gonna like ask one of my friends or something if they want Chica, because I don't want Chica. I was debating on getting his green room, but it's just so big, and the thought of having a pastel variant of him, I just don't like that idea. But yeah. But then I got this little guy. So this was from this line, so I was able to get him, so it's super exciting. And you know, I got him like my second try, which is better than the ARG one or the AR one, where I kind of just, it was both the sense of I gave up and the GameStop just sold out and didn't get any more, so I physically couldn't buy any more. But now I have him. Yeah. But yeah, so here's my little Montgomery Gator. He's very little, very cute. I also got this squeezy one of him. It's from, I think, Hot Topic, probably. Yeah, they let me like peek in the bag a little bit to try to find the green, and I did find him. I also got the, oh, dropped him. The Montgomery Gator plush keychain. I don't know if he was from Five Below or if he was from a different store, but yeah. But then I also got the, he has a D-ring attached to him right now, but I also got the Foxy. It kind of annoys me a little bit that they like are clearly built different, because like the feet are different and just like the angle and the hands are different. But yeah. Also, but like Foxy's face is just so ridiculous. Like that's his tufts, and then he got like a little bump here, but like he's so silly. Okay. Well, I also got this Foxy keychain where it's just his head. We love that. And then we actually have the Something Wild Funko kit. This was like, honestly, I think I only opened this once to get a closer look at the Freddy figure in it and to look at the cards, and then I put them all straight back in. I don't know, because like they have the art, of the figures, and it's like, please give me the Montgomery Gator Funko Pop. But you know, I don't even know what's happening with Funko and Five Nights at Freddy's at this given moment, but yeah. But yeah, I just have my little Freddy in there, trapped for all time. Then I got the pin. So this is a little pin set, or button set, excuse me. So I just keep all the buttons that I don't really use in there. Honestly, I'm only using like 4 of the buttons in my bag that I will show later. But yeah. And also from Five Below, I got this guy. He's like completely falling off of his backer card, and I got him because there wasn't a Foxy, and I literally haven't been able to find Foxy since. Like all the ones I go to, they only have Freddy and they have like so many Chicas, but like they don't have any Foxies. But I will get the Foxy at some point. Okay. And then it's just the box. Yep. Okay. Let's see, so I already did those guys. Okay. So I will show the pins that came off of my bag to kind of give you like a preview, sneak peek, well, to let you guys have a better understanding what is in my bag. So first off, I forgot to Google the name of these guys. I should have done that first. But so these were, I believe these were from an exclusive, I think it was PlayStation. I think it was that you had to like buy a specialty box where it came with these pins, the magnet, the Sun and Moon plush, and I think it came with a special Vanny something or another. But so I got no, I should have showed that better. So I got these pins, the plushies, and obviously you can see Montgomery Gator's not there because he is elsewhere. But yeah, they're fun. I also have the crappy Mr. Hippo magnet. That thing is crappy, let me tell you that. It is like the thinnest magnet ever, and I hate it so much because it's so crappy, but it's like it's literally the point, is that he's supposed to be crappy. So that is part of the merchandise that I don't have. He's in a separate box, and I don't actually know where that box went, but I got him somewhere. I also still have the card that they came on somewhere. It's also in that box. Then I have from U2's
I got the girls. Yeah, they're just, I moved them from my bag, so like I don't want them in the bag. Cause the U2 pins, they're like U2s. They're like $10 each. But then it's like, if you buy the whole set of 6, they're like $30. So it's like at that point where it's like, well, if I'm already buying 2 or 3 of the pins, I might as well just buy the entire set so I can have all of them, even if I don't really want all of them. Yeah. But it annoys me so much because, like, look at Vanny, and then, like, look at Chica, like, why are they such a different size? Because, like, you can see, like Roxy and Chica, they're, like, not exactly the same size. They're not exactly the same size because, like, Roxy's head is kind of smaller, but, like, Vanny she's just tiny. She's so tiny, and I don't understand why she's so tiny. So I realized I actually forgot to show this, but I also have the Five Nights at Freddy's Insomnia Cookie collab box. Yeah. So it was actually fun because we actually got this. It was right before we went to watch the movie, me, my brother, and some of his friends. So yeah. So this was just like, it was just like a little cuff that like was slid onto the box of cookies. I'll be real, I don't even remember what cookies was in it because, you know, I was so hyped about the movie and and this little container thing. But yeah, so normally I have that hanging on my wall, but I just forgot to show that. Okay, but on to the rest of the video. Okay, but now to show off my bag. Now this is a really cool bag, guys. This trust and believe, this is a very cool bag. I say because I made it myself. Okay. You guys ready for this? No, I didn't realize it was already in frame. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, you got that handcrafted one of a kind Montgomery Gator Ita bag. And you see you got a few little details on it. So right here we got a radioactive Foxy little keychain, and you got the VR Freddy, and we got the Balloon Boy Foxy, and also up front we have, because I didn't know where else to put them, we have the Montgomery Gator, and so technically I think that, yeah, so this is the Blacklight one. He's not going to turn around for the camera, he's shy, but yeah. Okay, then on the pull tab here we have, well, you know, what does that say? Authorized personnel. The restricted access. Excuse me. Then we got this other keychain. So originally, I don't even know where it went. Yeah. So originally this one was also here with these guys. But then, like, it was just kind of cluttered and I didn't really like how 3D it was, so I took that one off. Okay, but obviously the main course is what's on the inside. So let's open this sucker up so you can see. Okay, we got a secondary camera area so you get a better view. Obviously, we have Shaggy in his night guard uniform. I know William isn't this Shaggy, but, like, you know, it's literally him, the man behind the slaughter. Like, I can't with him. And these guys are just kind of strapped funny. You can't see it when they're in the bag, but this helps them stay in the bag. So we got Monty, we got Shamrock Freddy. Then we got my other guys. Obviously, you can see this in my bag. Got a favorite, it's Monty. And then Foxy. I need to get more Foxy stuff. I was kind of more like prioritizing getting the Monty stuff first, but yeah. And then I got some, you know, some Freddy stuff. I got like one Bonnie thing. Honestly, I'm thinking about taking that one off. Not as much of a Bonnie fan. Mainly just a Monty and a Foxy fan. And a fan of a color green. I have back at home. So I have the FNAF movie Foxy Funko Pop. I have the Gingerbread Foxy Funko Pop. I have the Pop and Shirt Flocked Balloon Boy Foxy Funko Pop. I have the Sun and Moon, I think it's a Hot Topic exclusive, but I have the Sun and Moon Funko Pop. Do I have any others? Those are like the main Funko Pops I can remember having. I might have more, but that's probably about it. And like I said, I have the t-shirt that goes with the one Funko Pop, obviously. Yeah. I also have a neon light of Montgomery Gator, but that's back home. And then I have this one lone little soda energy drink. I haven't had it yet. I actually wanted to do a food review video, but then the FYE near my area closed down, so I wasn't able to get the Montgomery chocolate or soda. I might look into trying to get that on the secondhand market, but honestly I probably shouldn't because it's food and that would probably be a bad idea. But yeah, I think that's everything. So to say the very least, I am so excited and so grateful to have this little guy in my collection now, and obviously to have more things from Puggo in my collection. This is so cool. You know, I really hope that maybe one day in the future I might get some more, but you know, like this is more than enough for me. Like, this is so crazy cool. Super exciting to have it. You know, it's like, even like not to like fanboy too hard, but like literally when he called out my name in the stream, I was like, and then he like, yeah, no, I was going crazy during that stream. I was like, he said my name, and he said my name like 3 times over the course of the stream. But yeah, I know, I'm sorry, that was such a weird thing, but like, duh. Like, this is so cool, because like now it's like, not only is it that sense of like I finally got the radioactive Foxy, but like I got it because Puggo got it for me, or because, well, he gave it to me, but like still, like, that's like, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, it's not really that angle was that bad. Reflection. But yeah, like, that's like, I can't even describe it. I can't even like, I can't articulate in words how cool it is that I actually got some merch from Puggo. But obviously the purpose of that stream wasn't necessarily for him to give out merchandise. Obviously the stream was a charity stream, and it was a charity stream for the Trevor Project. I don't think the link is still active, so I don't think you guys can donate that way. I also feel kind of awkward saying to go into his video to donate, but I'm sure you guys can donate. You guys can just donate to whoever you guys want to donate to, charities and whatever. But obviously it meant a lot to me that Puggo would reach out to, you know, the community to help, and to also, you know, I guess incentivize people to spend, to give up, to donate. But yeah, it was super cool. Normally I normally just take a screenshot of like part of the video to make my thumbnail, so I think I'll like, you know, and then like block it out, like put a mystery on it. Yeah, mystery mark, mystery mark, a question mark, mystery mark. Okay, let me think. So it's like, yeah, okay. Oh, he just like shot at my hand and like beat up the other Freddy, or Foxy, excuse me. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like, that's crazy. That's so crazy. That's crazy. Okay, yeah. So if y'all like my video, you know, like and subscribe. You know, maybe leave a little comment if you want to. I mean, what's y'all's favorite piece of, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's merchandise? You know, who's your favorite character? Or, you know, skin of a favorite character, you know, Radioactive Foxy, Blacklight Foxy. Yeah. Yeah, this was just so cool. This was so cool. Cause like I said, I wasn't expecting to get more than one thing. So that's definitely really epic, really poggers. Yeah. Yeah, like, I always repeat myself, you know, like and subscribe if y'all want to, no pressure. Thanks for tuning in. Till I see y'all next time.